Hello, my fellow founders. This is Mloentje, and welcome to Foundation. Guys, it was just one of those like lazy Sundays. I kind of want to play some games, but not like the ones I always play. And from time to time, I do dabble on my own, of course, in city builder games. I do love them. I got my first love with SimCity, the very first one you could ever get. And I've been loving it ever since, like for the past 20 years, I could say. But it's not something I actually usually record on my channel. And well, I saw this gem floating around on YouTube with a lot of thumbnails, and it was like, oh, a new city builder. And it actually is a little bit different from the normal city builders. The general aspect, you still build a city, but like the main aspect, I guess you could say. Well, let's go new game. And well, first off, you can pick the map you want to play on. So you got a coastal map. Then here you can see that we have a lot of options to actually change the map. We can go with a blank one, right? With a little piece of ocean. Or we can say we want a bigger chunk of ocean, right? Less land to build on, but more ocean, more coastal line. We could also say, oh, a little bit of ocean, but we also want to have a bay in there. And every time you click this little button here to go to the left or the right, you can see that the map actually changes. You can implement some lakes in there. And you want to say, well, I want to have islands on my map. And if I go further, even islands in the lakes, right? You could say, oh, but I want some cliffs. And you can see here that I'm getting some cliff sides, as well as some elevation towards the back where hills are. And then we can actually increase the hill size as well and create like a landscape with a lot of hills. Like, you see where I'm going with this, right? And then eventually we can even increase the slope. So we can say, if we go like this, I want to build in an ocean biome with everything else going up, because every line you see is basically another elevation, right? So basically we would be building in kind of like a bowl inside of a mountain range. So yeah, you can change this map a lot. We have the fluvial. That means that it is one with a river. And as you can see, if we skip through, does it actually change? Or no, it gives me the same one. So if we lower this, so yeah, basic river, guys, we can make the river wider. We can put lakes into it, some islands into it, get some cliffs in here, get maybe a big, actually I'm already kind of a fan of this. I kind of wanted to play a little bit more of a hillside, not too much, because we want to make sure that this region here is as big as possible. We do have some cliffside. We can slope it up, but then we still not have. If we want to make sure that this area, my first base kind of wanted to be like a castle on a mountaintop, right? And then overlooking the kingdom. That was kind of my train of thought. I do want to see less lakes. Can I make a river? Like I said, you can be playing with this for a long time. And then the last one, guys, is hills. So if I completely shut it down, it always has lakes in it. I do believe if I now cancel new game and go to hill, no, it is the same map. Sometimes I get different maps though. Look at that. So for fluvial, we did get a different river this time. And coastal, the coast was up top here. So sometimes canceling it and then coming back does change it. Or you can just randomize it, right? Randomize it till you get like the line where your river wants to flow, or randomize it till you see the amount of ocean you might get. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking here, else this might take way too long. This is actually pretty cool as well. Like, there's a lot of possibilities in this map, guys. In these maps, like, holy crap. And then below here, you can see the code for the map, right? So if you want to play, if you see your favorite YouTuber play a map, and you're like, oh, I want to play on that map because it looks really good, then you can just paste the code down here, I do presume. Yeah, you can just type it away and paste it in, or type in your own code, and you will get the exact same type of map that he's playing on. think this should do. So it is the code, guys. Big island next, big rock. Like this is the highest elevation on the map because we got like 1, 2, 3 elevations on this one. The rest is 1, 2. You see here 1, 2. Should be the highest part on the map. And we also got a little island. So wonder if I can actually build bridges or something, or how the hell I'm gonna be able to cross the river. We're gonna have to see. So select your rules. Let's go. Casual, classic, challenge, creative, custom. Let's play classic, guys. Minimal changes. Play the game as intended, yeah. Select aspiration. Relax and play on my own. Build a prestigious burg. Build a prosperous priory. Build a mighty stronghold. Requirements. Reach a population of 50 combatants. Have 1,000 or more meters of fortified wall. Complete a military campaign. Host the king at your castle. Splendor for kingdom estate is 500 or more. Restrictions. Never build a monastery. I saw that island and I was like, oh, island in the middle of the lake. Maybe a good spot for a monastery. So yeah, no restrictions. Restriction, never build a castle. Yeah, not gonna do that one. Keep the village population below 75. Never promote a villager. So we can promote villagers, okay? Restrictions, never build a monastery, never build a castle. Yeah, no. Definitely gonna build both of those. So relax and play on my own. Describe my village. Oh, picking a flag. Give me a second. Your heraldry. So yeah, went with a basic design, guys. Pick the first thing. There's a bunch of funny things in here. There's a wolf on his back legs, a rabbit on his back legs, a deer on his back legs. Like, ooh, the deer actually looks nice as well. Let's do the deer. And then you can pick like multiple symbols on your flag or not. I'm going with the one symbol. My village is gonna be named Vitamin. We're gonna make sure that they stay healthy. And then, yeah, Mloentje. So let's start the game. Let's see how this... It's a good strategy to build multiple tax offices. They're all tips and I'm not being able to read them. Around large villages. Okay. Ooh. Okay. A new beginning. After a long journey throughout the realm, your people your people finally reach new lands. Your lands, territories you can settle for reasons of your own. Your village awaits your command and are eager to offer advice about how to proceed. Should you require it? So yeah, I did I am going through the tutorial, guys. I'm basically a really big noob when it comes to these games. The quest mode. Oh, there's quests in this game. I already like it more. Your objectives are displayed on the quest module. The quest module will display your current objectives and quests throughout the game. Okay, got it. So, camera movement added. Camera movements, up and down, left or right. Okay. Take a look around the map a little bit. I believe the white border is like complete map. That's actually pretty big. Oh, here's our mountain range. It's not really. Yeah, it is overlooking the rest of the map. Okay, that's good. That's good. So what does it say? Camera zoom. Follow the advice of your villagers and learn how to rule your village. Mouse wheel up and down. There we go. That should suffice. Camera zoom complete. And then follow the advice of your villagers. Tilt camera forward using middle click or R. Ah, okay. I think this is kind of the same in every building or village or city builder game. Your first territory. To start building your village, you must choose your first territory. Each available starting territory has all the basic resources you need to begin settling the new lands. Later, you'll be able to expand further by purchasing new territories. Okay, so there's supposed to be lines. Ah, look at that. So, oh, guys. This is a territory, right? This as well, this as well, this as well. There's no territory over here. Except for this one. This one. Yeah, this has kind of got me worried because this entire area means that I cannot build on it because it's not in a territory. That would kind of suck. I see limitations. I'm not a fan of limit. Oh my god. The biggest question of them all. Can I build on my... There is no buildable area on my mountain. There's no territory. There's territory around it, not on my mountain. Do I need to change the map to actually have territory on my mountain? Because I want to build on there. I want to be sure that I can build on there. Like, this is me wondering now. I don't see... I might actually have to change the map till I see... I just want to be sure. Like, it is possible that later on we might actually be able to build out of this zone. Because I see resources, berries, I think, for harvesting. And there's berries here as well. But there's no... Oh, yeah, no. No, I cannot take that risk. If I cannot build on my mountain, my main idea of how I want to build does not work. Yeah, found a good seed. A lot of buildable areas. Not on the island, though. Like, it's completely around the island. It's kind of a missed opportunity. Like I said, like, I instantly see limitations in this game, guys. Are we gonna be able to build outside of our areas, or if we are only able to build inside of the area? Anyway, we've got a territory with a territory on top of the mountain, even two, one on the side here. So that's actually pretty cool. We can make maybe like, well, we'll have to see once we start building castle, right? I believe this should be a really good spot to start. I don't really know if there is a specific spot that would be better or not. Every spot would be good for starters, they said. So let's click. Let's buy this one. Else we're gonna be busy here for hours. Most actions like placing new buildings or expanding the territory can be performed by the action module at the bottom center of the screen. So the hammer, okay. And we've got village center. I presume we want to build that at the center, right? That's in the middle of the trees. We'll have to see. Let's build one for now. We can zoom in. And it looks like you could rotate it. You can move it like this, and then, yeah, we can rotate it like this. All right, let's build this one. A villager wants to speak with you. Click on the bubble to start the interaction. Got it. Here are my villagers right in the treetops. We're gonna need to clear these out, but they're probably gonna happen anyway if we place structures. So click on the icon. There we go. Advice organizing work. The second piece of advice comes from a young enterprising villager. Enterprising? Yeah. Rather than letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggested that you organize laborers into appropriate workplaces. Builders into workshops, woodcutters into lumber camps, and berry gatherers into their huts, and so on. Let's put this advice into practice. New building available, so we go to the hammer down below here. Builder's workshop. So this is kind of the center of our island that we have here. Now, the peculiar thing about this game is what I said before, like, this doesn't kind of work like most building. Let's see. I think the arrow is where they will walk in, because you cannot lay pathways in most city builders. You basically place a pathway, and then at that pathway you basically connect your buildings. In this game, your servants or your villagers will actually walk from one building to the other, creating the pathway. So pathways are more organically, I guess you could say. So assign workers. Click the plus button in the building panel to automatically assign the nearest villager to a workplace. Okay, so click this builder's workshop. No workers assigned. Then we got a plus here, assign available villagers. Let's set up two. Altfrid and Angiolica, or Angiola are now my builders. Okay, good. And I think we got lumber scamp. Okay, so we want to place that somewhere with a lot of wood, right? So let's place that one like right in the middle here. I have no idea if this is good or not. Let's twist around. Like I said, I think the icons is where your pathways will connect. We kind of want to have a pathway going from here to here, right? Think. And now they should go out and build it. Yeah, look at them go. And yeah, as you can see, they are kind of walking the same pathway. And by walking on that pathway, they will actually create the path. They are making a giant detour, though. Why are you guys going to the coastline when there is... Like, you can already see it, like, right? The line they just created. That wouldn't be the line I would create to actually... Where is it? Oh, you're chopping things down. Oh, look at that. So they are chopping things down where the actual hut needs to be. Now they're walking back. Why? Jola is bringing 2 tools. Ah, so first they needed to go there. Yeah, here you go. So you can see already the pathway they are creating. And that's how the pathways get created in this game. That's actually really, really cool. But the problem is I rather had a direct pathway from the village center to here. So I wonder if Woodcutter Lumber Camp, is it already built up or no, it's not built up, right? So I don't think I can set 2 workers already. Patrice and Heavier question mark? He's not even sure what his name is. Oh, look at that. Carrying the little tools. Yeah, game looks amazing, guys. Like, it has the animated look to it. Definitely different from most builders that I usually dabble in. Well, most. Basically, old SimCity is one that... Well, there are a couple others. Not worth mentioning. The amount of time invested. Wood resources require you to paint an area that is fit for wood cutting using the paint tool. Okay, got it. So I presume we... Oh, got a paintbrush down here. Wood cutting. So I presume I just want to circle around this area, right? Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. So I cannot tell them to actually... Okay, so let's do it like this entire region. All yours to cut up. Even the part in the ocean here. And you can cut that up as well. Not that there's gonna be trees growing there. Whoa. Ah, right click. Wait. Left click to paint, right click to erase. Hold control and mouse wheel to resize the brush. So control and then... Ah, okay, I can make it smaller. And then P, increase the brush size. L, decrease the brush size. Okay. So now they are cutting around. Okay, pretty cool. Now let's put that away. Got the more icons here. A gathering hut and lumber camp and a forester camp. Plant trees in reforestation zones. Can we set them up next to or behind? We would set them up. Can we set them up on the coastline? Let's set them up here. Got an open area here, right? Let's do this. Outside the territory. Gonna need to move it like this. Twist it around a little bit. Something like that. Alright, so this dude, or dudes, plant trees in reforestation zones. So that means we can probably paint again and then say, okay, this area is where you need to plant trees. Okay, so the trees are not gonna run out. Yeah, look at the pathways getting created, guys. Definitely gonna need to use this pathway. For instance, if I eventually gonna place houses or something, I can actually place them along this line. So we use this pathway that already exists a little bit, right? Because it's not snapping in there. Like, it's not snapping onto the roads like usual. I'm chopping. Building in the background here. Done. How's it gonna look? We can speed up the time. Month, week, day. So we're at day 7 right now. Advise gathering food. My people are getting hungry. They would like a gathering hut by the woods to collect berries. Ooh, okay. So that was another building that we had, right? Let's see. Might actually have placed the woodcutter a little bit more close by, but yeah, this is testing. So build, and then we also had the gathering huts. Oh, there's a lot of berries here, so let's keep that not too far off. Place that. Let's place that over here. Turn it around. This. Put it back a little bit. Build that. Can I assign one more worker? I have I can remove them, right? Yeah, minus. Well, later on I can remove them. That way we have 3 builders, and that should speed things up because it is going rather slowly. We can put up 3 foresters. How many people do we have? Oh, we got a bunch of AFK people. Okay, let's get this party started, guys. There we go. And then, is this not done yet? Are you bringing in the last resources? 10 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. It's really weird. They needed wood for the foresters camp, and the wood is being chopped right here. But they're getting the wood from the village center. But this is rather strange, I would say. So yeah, we can assign somebody here. Forester. Okay. And there's a question mark. Some buildings require designated zones to operate, which you can organize through the building window. Oh yeah, so like I thought, we're gonna need to paint. That is wood cutting. Paint a reforestation area. Okay. So we're gonna do exactly the same. Let's scroll it out a little bit. Oh, that's actually pretty big. And let's plant a forest in this entire area. Right? For a little bit. No. Right click, guys. It should be resource removal forbidden. Oh, can we actually make a pathway from here to here? And say, okay, it's forbidden to walk outside of this area. Okay, interesting. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. Here we go. Now we have somebody replanting forests. Take a look at that. Or are you gathering berries? No, look at that. She is planting wood all across the forest. But we got 2 lumberjacks and only 1 wood planter. So, well, we got 3 right now. I'm not really sure if they can keep up, though. Oh, and we've got 1 that needs to 3. Let's assign all 3. How many do we still need or have? We have 2 more. Okay, so we got 2 more, and we can remove them if we have to, guys. So that is pretty good. So now we're gathering berries. They would like a gathering hut by the woods to collect berries. Yeah, did that. Producing resources. So we're gonna need to wait till we actually have some resources before we can continue. Here they come. First batch. And yeah, there we go. Got a question mark. Very nice. Advice, needs, and happiness. Now that you have organized your laborers, you can tend to their needs and happiness. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you will first need people to store and distribute the berries they collect. From there, your village will have everything needed to welcome its first wave of immigrants. Let's put this advice into practice. Painting and housing. Housing is built automatically by your villagers within a residential area. You have painted beforehand. To mark a residential area, click the paintbrush icon. So now we have residential area as well. Let's go a little smaller. I'm not sure how big we need it to be. I kind of want to do something like... Oh, let's delete that. That was... Yeah, got it. New buildings available. That was completely crooked. This. And then. Something like this. Or should we just... Let's mark out this entire section. No idea how big they're gonna build, but... We'll have to see how many houses they're actually gonna be building in, or how big a house actually is. So let's remove this one. Build. Now we've got Stonecutter's Camp. Okay, we do have some stone over here, I presume. And that is in our region. Now, this is pretty good. If I place it over here, I can instantly check if they will farm outside of the territory or not. Because we do have resources, but this is not a viable area, I think. So, are we gonna place it? Yeah, let's place it. Place it over here. Built. That way we create another pathway leading up to here. And that might actually set out how we are gonna fill the rest of the zone. I really love that they're making natural pathways and that I need to like see how my buildings would connect to the pathway and where I would build. And then we had something else, gathering hut, a well. The well needs to be at the center of the village, right? Everybody is gonna be passing here. It is also close to the village, so let's set one up. Yeah, let's set one up here. Built. And what do we need for the well? We need stone for that and wood for that. What do we need for the stone cutter? Stone and wood. Got the wood. Where are we gonna get stone? Is there like multiple resources? Oh yeah, look at that. So the village center actually has like 35 wood. We don't have stone though. So how the hell are we gonna get stone for our... We placed a well over here. No, delete that. Destroy building. We need it. How the hell? Stonecutter's Camp. Yeah, that's already a little bit bigger, right? Let's build that. Oh! Alright, still. I want to twist it and turn it, guys. It needs to be in line. If I can understand the arrows, right? So, do it like this, and then one goes towards the village, one goes towards the rocks, right? Something like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. What do we need for that? Tools and wood. Yeah, that we can do that. Nice. And then the well we need stone for. Okay. And then we had something else. Gathering hut. Requires foods. So, no, that's a gathering hut. We already have that one. Gathering huts. Well, stonecutter, lumberjack. Yeah, we have everything that we can build. Now we're just waiting on the stone camp. Let's see how fast we can go. 3 times the speed. That is pretty speedy. That is pretty speedy. Where is he already heading back? Yeah, he's already heading back. Look at him run with the logs. We're already in week 3. There is no nighttime though, I'm noticing. Look at her go. And Giola. Let's go. All right, and then I do believe at this point we don't really have... Oh, look at this. Buildings coming in place, guys. And this is gonna look mighty fine. At this point, we have 1, 2 more. That would be perfect. How many can we settle in the stonecutters? 3 as well. No villagers available. That means we are gonna... Let's set up 2 for these, and then for the lumberjack as well, let's set up 2. Now we have 3, but basically we only have 1 that is planting trees. Look at the job she's doing. Yeah, she's building nicely. Yeah, this is looking really incredible already. A little bit of lag there. And let's assign these two people. Wait, something happened. My villager is standing still. There we go. Assigned. Oh, I dropped the pause button. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna go till we have the well, guys, and then I think we're gonna wrap up the episode there. Look at her go. Chop that stone. I really wonder now if they're actually gonna farm outside of their area. Got some stone over here, some stone over here. Or if the resources are just endless. Because I cannot click on it. Like to see the amount of resources that would be in there. There we go. We got 3. And now the builders should actually... Look at the route they're taking. The builders will get the stone. It's quite a long way they need to travel. I know, guys. I know, but... And they should be building this well over here. Which lacks 5 stone. Okay. Almost there. Take a look. Look at that. Buildings coming really nice. They look amazing though. What are you doing outside of the... Oh yeah, you better start running. You got 8% happiness, guys. We want more refined food, water, housing, and rustic food. Well, here's your water. Right? That should be the water. Waiting for a builder. Wait, what? Why are we waiting? Oh, there we go. Oh, don't slow it down completely. And there we go. Now we've got water in our village, guys. Multi-part building. Some buildings, such as the market, have multiple parts and can be customized that way. Each part has a cost and can have a specific effect. Check for details on the part description. Feel like I gotta do this one. No, we're gonna be doing it in the next episode, guys. We're gonna be doing it in the next episode. This is already... Oh, next house is almost done. So 2 occupants, okay. Yeah, there we go. So every house has 2 occupants, right? And look at that. That is pretty cool. And now they are creating routes in between. Oh, this one has a campfire here in his backyard. And then I love that the trees are not all cut down. That there's like a little bit of shade between the houses. Yeah, I really love this system of building, guys. It is really incredible. So next time we can maybe start building in more houses over here as well. And then we'll have to see, right? Because now we have a quest, but like I said, that's going to be for the next housing quality, desired neighborhood, beautiful area, residential area, residential area. Yeah, well, there's probably still a lot to see in this game, guys. But for now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my, my Let's Play here through Foundation, my first city builder that I'm playing on my channel, guys. Like I said, normally I play these off screen, just on my own, like on a lazy Sunday as it is today. But I was like, well, I'm gonna play it. Why not take the people through it, right? So if you want to see more of my Let's Play here, or from any other game that I might be playing on my channel, guys, now or in the future, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.